So, hi, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. What's about you?
I'm also good, and I think we should first introduce ourselves. So,
Yeah.
first you will start, then I will tell you.
Okay. So, my name is Menika. I'm a housewife, moreover mother. Currently, I'm pursuing postgraduate degree with commerce, and simultaneously, I'm running my YouTube channel. And nowadays, I'm interacting with lots of people, and I enjoying this journey, and I love this language. And yes, my dream is become a English teacher, and I'm
Okay.
very interested to teaching. That's all about me.
Okay, that's really great. My name is Shilpa, and basically, I'm from Himachal Pradesh, but currently, I'm living in Punjab, and I'm also a homemaker. But sometime I teach online. I take online tuitions of science and bio, and I'm also running a YouTube channel to learn English language. I want to be more fluent in this language, so I'm also enjoying to do conversation. Actually, today it's my second conversation because
Oh,
I saw many people they are uploading videos on YouTube, and while uploading video, they are also learning English. So I thought I should also start to learn this language in this way.
okay. So you are a teacher? Can I?
Actually, before marriage, I was a teacher, but after marriage, I didn't join any school. But during COVID time, I started teaching online. So
Online.
sometime whenever I feel that I have to teach, then I teach online. I take online tuitions,
So which subject?
science and bio, up to like 6th to 12th class students.
Okay, nice. Science is
Yes.
totally different subject because I'm a student of commerce. Yeah.
Okay, actually, my husband is from commerce background. He's an accountant, so yeah, he studied commerce, and it goes over my head. I never understand
Both
accounts.
direction. Yeah. Commerce is a totally different sector and science is totally different.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
So what does your husband do?
He's an accountant. He's working in a private company. Yes.
Okay.
And do you have any kid?
Yes, I have one kid and I always upload video with my son.
Okay. I forgot. Yes, I have seen your short videos. Yes, I have seen. Okay.
I, so when did you start your learning journey, especially English?
Actually, I studied in a Hindi medium school till my 10th standard, and after that, I took medical, and my medium was changed from Hindi to English. And at that time, I faced very difficulty because till 10th class, I studied in Hindi medium, and suddenly I have to read everything in English. So I was facing problem in English. So I think from last 1 year I have been working on this language. So I started my journey of learning this language from last 1 year. So slowly, gradually, I'm learning this language. But at home we don't have anyone to speak English. So I think YouTube is the best platform to learn English.
This time YouTube giving a good platform for everyone. Yes. So
Yes,
you
it
have,
is a very good platform.
yeah, you have kid.
Yes, I have one daughter. She is 6 years old, and I also upload videos like you with her on my YouTube channel.
Because in this time it's very necessary to teach our children. It's very
Yes,
necessary. Can't depend on a
yes,
school. We can't
Yes,
depend.
actually, it's very important, and we have to speak in English with our kids at home as well. If they are speaking in school only, then it will not work.
Yes. Yeah, it will not work because home environment is very important.
Yes, yes. So, when did you start your English learning journey?
Yeah, if I talk about English journey, it's a very long journey, you can say. But I'm never focused on a speaking skill. Okay, I only focus on learning grammar rules, reading books, and consuming lots of words, watching video, but never focus on a speaking skill. That's why I'm never able to speak. And if I talk about my speaking journey, then last 3 months, maybe completed. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
I
okay,
started my speaking journey because I was watching video, lots of video related to conversational video. Okay, and that time I realized yes, I can also speak because I have a knowledge of grammar, and now I am able to understand, and I able to form the sentence. But the problem is how to start speaking. It's a very difficult because our environment is totally different, and no one ready
yes,
to if you are going to start your speaking journey very first time, then everyone ready to criticize you and
yes,
ready to find your mistake. This is your
yes,
what you're doing, this is your mistake, this is not a right way to speak learning this language. So I'm very hesitate, and it's a starting stage, like very difficult to speak a single word in front of anyone. Then I just watch lots of video, and I found ideas, some ideas, and then I apply with myself. When I alone at home, that time I try to speak in front of mirror, and like within 10 days, I feel little bit confident, not very much, but little bit. And then I start recording videos, and my son is very he is a main reason, you can say, and I always motivate for him. He always ready to speak with me, and he knows the basic all words related to daily
okay.
act. Yeah.
How
And
how old is your son? How old is your son? Sorry.
6 year old.
Oh, same. My daughter is also 6 years old.
Yes. Yeah, and he also watch lots of video, some kids video, and
Cartoons.
then he said,
Okay.
I can also speak English. I want to speak this. Yeah, that's why I must start recording video, uploading video, and learning this language. And then within 1 month, I realized yes, I'm doing good, and I'm going to right direction.
It's very good. Actually, I also started in the same way. But you know what I did? I think you heard about ACE Fluency application where we can talk with.
Application earlier before starting
Yes,
the
yes. I also used that application for 3 months, and I talked with many people. So at that time, I realized yes, I can speak. So I started my journey over there. Then I also watched a lot of video on YouTube, but then I realized that for learning English language, listening, reading is also important, but the most important thing is to speak, and which we are not doing.
because without speaking it's not possible to speak in a
Yes,
single word. Only learning, listening, consuming word, that is not helpful if you are not going to start your speaking journey. So speaking
yes,
is important rather than other thing.
yes,
Starting,
yes,
it's everyone like facing difficulty, like hesitate, fumble, and like feel shy in front of speak anyone. That is a common thing, and that is a normal, because English is totally a different language, totally secondary language. We are
yes.
not having of this language. And
And at that time, we have a fear in our mind that, oh my God, if I will speak wrong English, the people who is in front of you, he will be going to judge you and he will laugh at you. So these kind of thoughts uh, comes in our mind, and we always hesitate. to speak English. But now we are doing conversation like this, and I think you have talked with many people like this. So I think it will work, and we will gain some confidence to speak with different people.
Yes, yes. But reality is totally different. I we always think like people criticize and find my mistake, but that is not true. Because we are learner.
Yes, yes,
Everyone ready to learn. Everyone want to learn this language. So we always thought in our mind, I'm if I'm doing mistake, then what people say. This is
yes.
a thought in our mind. Yeah, this is not reality. Everyone ready to help each other.
Yes, I have seen many people on YouTube. They are giving good comments. They are
Yes.
appreciating that you are doing well. So no, these things motivate us to do more better.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, yes, it is true. We can't think about mistake because mistake is a common thing, and we are a learner, so we can do mistake. Yeah,
Yeah, it's okay to make mistake when you are learning a new language, but it's very important to find your mistake and to correct them.
correct.
It is also important.
So, like, I want to know your idea how to learn, how to practice, and which type of idea are you using? Are you applying to enhance your communication?
Okay, I will explain you according to my experience what I did from last 1 year. So, first, what I did, I started listening English podcast shows, like whatever I like. I like to listen podcast shows more, and famous personalities interviews in English. So I started watching like that. After that, I started watching Netflix English movies, but I got bored in English movies. So I always listen English podcast shows according to my interest, and slowly I started recording my videos in
Okay.
English, and I started observing them, what kind of mistakes I'm doing,
Yes.
I'm making mistake or not. So these kind of things I did in the past. Then I came to know about ACE fluency application. Then I started talking with people. Then I also got bored after 3 months. After that, I came to know that I decided that I have to make a YouTube channel, and I will upload some videos. So in this way, now 2 days back, I saw that a lot of people are making videos. I have seen your video and one more video. So I thought that why should not try like this? So today it's my second day, and I'm making these kind of videos now.
Nice because our main purpose is a learning. This we are
Yes,
not become a this time not main purpose is more and more subscriber view, no. Main focus is want to become a fluent. I want to proficient in this language. So this is the
yes,
main
yes,
learning. No need, I'm not focused on my subscriber and viewer this time. I want to become more confident and speak lots and lots with people. Because when we are connecting with lots of people, you will also learning lots of things, their idea, their tricks, how they start learning, how they facing difficulties, each and everything. And that will very helpful.
yes. It's true, and some English learner, they also do reading, listening, writing, and speaking. But you would not believe, I only listen. I don't write. I don't read because sometimes reading I found it very boring. So I only listen, and now I have decided that I will speak more and more. So I don't read very much. Sometime I read, but not regular on the regular basis. I do listening practice only. I listen English podcast shows and do speaking practice.
It means you are doing two things. One thing is
Yes,
listening. Second thing is
Yeah,
speaking.
sometime I do reading, like on Google. I read articles, but
Uh,
very matlab, not for a long time, not on the regular basis.
what things
But
like
yeah,
people.
I'm focusing more on listening and speaking.
Okay. You're not interested very much in reading.
Yes, I don't know why, but I get bored when I read. I get bored. And I think it's very weird because I have seen that most of the learner they do reading more and more, but I don't read.
I'm also one of them. I'm also very interested in reading books. Yeah. When I have a
Okay.
time, I'm not interested to talking and recording videos. Sometimes it's a very irritating work. Like if you record video, it's take time because we are a housewife. Okay, then you edit the video, upload the video,
Yes,
and
yes, yes.
household works, take care of children. There sometimes feel what I'm doing. Then I start put my phone inside and no need to watch phone, no need to watch. And I'm also a bad thing I can say in myself. I'm not interested watching video lots and lots. If I watch one
Okay.
video, suddenly I feel like headache. That is a problem.
You know what I do when I cook meal in my kitchen? I keep my phone aside and I listen podcast shows like spiritual shows, sometimes entertaining shows. So I listen those videos. I listen to them while doing my work. So I enjoy listening these kind of things while doing my work. So in this way, I do listening more and more.
Okay, because everyone a different habit. Yeah,
Yes,
I
yes,
think it's a good thing. Sometimes I also try, but if I have a time and if I have any new kind book, any new story books, that I prefer to reading. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm very
But reading is a very good habit. But I don't know why I don't
yeah.
read books. Why I don't like to read books. I don't know.
When you're reading book, your mind is also relaxed. I feel very relaxed when
Okay, okay,
I'm reading any interesting books. Sometimes I also read like Hindi books. No need to always read in English language book. I
okay.
if I am interested and I am not feeling good that time, I want to read a motivational kinds of book.
Okay, okay, that's really great. I watch motivational videos sometime when I feel down. I I listen, VK Shivani. I watch her videos. I watch Guru Gopal Das videos. So I listen. I consume that content by listening only.
Yet you talk about VK Sivani. Yeah, she's
Yes,
a
yes,
good like she's always talk about spiritual things and how to
yes.
control mind and what is important of life. This kind of thing. So she suggests many things and like you can say motivational things and positive vibration. How to create. So you try to do like this.
Actually, I'm going to tell my personal experience. I have a sinus infection. 5 months back, I was very ill. I have headache and I had lung infection due to sinus. So I was in very critical situation, and at that time, na, I had anxiety because I was not recovering. I was taking lot of medicine and I was not recovering, and uh, then my mother told me that you have to do meditation and yoga. Then I started doing meditation and yoga, and while doing yoga, I started listening BK Shivani. And
Yes.
uh, positivity automatically come, and now I'm recovering. I have a little bit problem now, but it I have recovered very much now. So now I feel that when you listen positive things, na, automatically you started to think positive.
Yeah, it is a very important like which type of video you are watching in a whole day because
Yes,
our mind is working the same direction. If you are
yes,
watching
yes,
video, good video, our mind is giving always positive message, and you
Yes,
always
yes.
feel. And if you are watching another other kind of video, you also feel like that.
And
No,
I always try to listen na spiritual. I don't know when I got sick na, after that I started watching spiritual videos only. I love to hear those there is a very famous podcast, you must listen that, Ranveer show, okay. So
right.
in that podcast you will see lot of videos, and so I started watching them, and now I created interest in those motivational videos. So I always try to listen them because it gives me positivity.
Yeah, it's very important if you are doing anything in your life. It's very important to stay motivated and feel
Yes.
positive because there are lots of negative thoughts in ourselves. You can say, it's surrounded everywhere, and every
Do you
people
do you also listen, BK Shivani?
sometime, sometime.
Sometimes. Nowadays, I'm listening every day in the morning when I do yoga. Na, then I listen her for 15 to 20 minutes, and I believe that my whole day goes very good.
Yeah, I follow because one is some tips. Okay, when you get up early in the morning, you always give positive message of your mind. I at least 30 to 40 minutes, especially self safe for myself. That time no one disturb me. I go like I living in cities, so I wake up like 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I drink one glass of water, and I go rooftop, and then like 40 minutes I spend whole time with myself, and I follow
Okay.
some tips, and that is very helpful for me, and I always give positive message to
Do you
my life.
also do yoga and meditation in the morning?
Yeah, I'm not a regular meditation, I'm not able to follow, but sometimes walking, sometimes I sit alone and
Okay,
thinking
okay.
these kind of things, and sometimes
Okay,
doing
okay.
because in this
Okay.
time some physical problem in myself. That's why I'm not
Okay.
able to do a regular, but I regular do walking in the morning.
Okay, okay. That's really good.
But it's very important. You must do any activity in morning time. Morning time is very good and very peaceful time, and I feel very happy in morning when I wake
Yes.
up very early.
Yeah, I also wake up at 5:15, but after that my girl goes to school, so I have to prepare meal for her. So I go to kitchen and prepare meal for her, and after when she went to school, after that I do yoga and meditation from 7 to 8 in the morning.
Okay, so you live with family?
Yeah, I live in a joint family with my mother-in-law, father-in-law, and sister-in-law. So we live together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is also work to do. Lots of
Yeah,
work.
it's it's not challenging. What challenges comes, like now I had a session with you, so I was thinking that what time suits me to do conversation. So when you live alone, na, then you can set any time. But
Yes,
when you live in a joint family, then you have to think that what time will be suitable. But yeah, uh, we have distributed our house chore work. So for work, there is no problem. But whenever you have to do something for yourself at home, then I feel difficulty.
yes. The housewife is it is also challenging. We don't know which time which person come, and I don't know
Yeah.
next work, and if any family member interrupt, that is also challenging. Yeah.
Now I came to my room, and after preparing my lunch, so my daughter is with my uh, mother-in-law. So
Hmm.
I came up and I thought, oh, I have to take session. So I closed the door. or now I'm waiting that if she will come and interrupt us. So these kind of things happen.
Actually, I am also doing the same thing. You know, my son is sitting in the bed, I am sitting on my bed. Yes. And in this time, no one.
Okay.
That's
You
why
know
I'm.
what I'm thinking? We can involve our kids to do conversation like this, if you don't mind.
Yeah, yeah, we can. No problem.
है ना?
You see,
So that they can also
uh,
learn English. We will make them understand that you have to speak in English.
yes, we can also ask some basic words,
Yes,
question. Yeah, that is where
yeah.
children feel very happy. My son is very interested to, but sometimes it's he become very stubborn. Yeah, he start.
My daughter is very moody. It's very difficult to convince her. But when she is in mood, na, then she will go good. But sometimes it's very difficult.
It's the children habit. It's the children. We can't say like every time feel cool and live in a proper way. No, sometimes you start crying, doing other activity. That is very problematic for me.
Yes, no, we will see na. We will prepare our kids. Then we can also upload that video on YouTube. People love to watch kids
So
to speak in